Hi guys, welcome to the channel. Today I am chilling here by my desk and share with you some what solds. And yes, I do have my solar eclipse glasses ready. Okay, do you see these bad boys? Okay, I can't literally, if you're curious and you didn't know, when you have these on you can't see anything. It is black. It's kind of creepy, like black. Everything is black. Okay, so yeah, I would not advise wearing solar eclipse glasses unless you're watching the solar eclipse. So tomorrow in my area, which is right along, well, I live like right, it would be considered, yeah, above Erie, PA. So I live in Northeast PA, and we're right along the sweet line for viewing of the eclipse, which is really cool. But some people are saying it's going to be like crazy busy around here tomorrow. Like people are coming from all around to view the eclipse along, you know, there is a line all along the United States that can view it well. So people are just kind of hoarding in from surrounding areas to be able to see it, I guess. We'll see what happens tomorrow. I'm kind of shocked. And a lot of places around here are having like solar eclipse parties and all kinds of craziness. But the weird thing is, they're having parties, and then also I keep hearing like, oh, don't leave your house if you don't have to, or don't travel much because it's going to be, you know, kind of congested out there. So, well, how are you expected not to travel much when all these places are having solar eclipse parties? I don't know, guys, but I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to step out my door and I'm going to stick my glasses on and I'm going to view it. And I am pretty excited at this point. I've never witnessed this, and you know, everyone around here has been either selling or giving out these glasses. Oh, I just dropped some. So I have a collection of glasses now for my whole family. I have more. So yeah, we're prepared. We're prepared in that department. So solar eclipse tomorrow, guys. I'll let you know how it goes. Let me know, do you guys live in the area that is having something going on? Are you able to see the eclipse? Are you traveling? Or do you just not give a rat's rear? All are accepted in my book. So anywho, so today we're going to do some what solds. I'm going to share. We got some good ones this week, guys. I'm excited. And you grab your beverages or whatnot. I have not coffee today for the first time. I have ginger ale. This is sugar-free ginger ale with strawberries, okay, and ice. I like adding fruit to like water and ginger ale and stuff because it makes it look cool and it makes it fancy, and it helps me drink water because I have a hard time drinking water. Oh no, we have a visitor, guys. We have a visitor. Oh, Quest is making his second appearance. So it's a really nice day outside today in our area. The sun is shining. We're gonna go later on, we're gonna go out hunting. We're gonna go, brother, he's gonna practice driving. Yeah. And it'll be fun, right? You're so cute. All right, cutie. No. He likes being on video. He's like a little stud muffin. Yeah. Yes, you are. Okay, I love you. I love you. All right, Mama. So we are gonna get into this video. Let's go. Let's rock and roll. Okay, first thing we got here is a Target item. Target has some bolos. Let me tell you, they really do. So if you find Target stuff, look it up. And they have a lot of different names for their, you know, collections. This was Threshold. Target Threshold Halloween stoneware appetizer plate, 6-inch. So these are just little plates, cute. When I seen them, and I do remember I found these at Goodwill actually, and I just thought, oh, these are cute, and Halloween usually does well, so I picked them up. I believe I might have paid like $3 or $4 for them, not a whole lot, around there, and they sold for $23 plus shipping, and I took a deal. I had them a little higher than that because when I comped them, they were selling pretty well, it seemed. There's actually different images too. The ones I had were just 4 of them. There's more. So yeah, if you see this kind of stuff out there, look it up. Usually, like I said, Target stuff does pretty well. Okay, this I found at an estate sale. Very cute. Got them for, I think, just a couple bucks because everything was, I think, that was the one where everything was 70% off. So it was really nice. Vintage wall plaque, Western Stagecoach, Horses Dolly Toy Company, Kitsch, Nursery, 1950s. So all the words there. And when I did comp this, I noticed that the actual set, there's like a big set you can get with this, the little stagecoach and horses, and there's different things too. And I only had 2 pieces of the set. So I thought, okay, well, and not a ton of them are selling either. So I thought, oh, bummer, you know, it's so cute. So I just kind of tried to put some, you know, like the kitsch and nursery, like different things I thought might help it sell. And it actually did sell rather quickly for me. I sold it for $17.99 plus shipping. So I was happy to see that someone liked it and wanted it despite that it not being complete, you know, so good sale there. Oh, this is, oh, Betsy Johnson. I love her. She has all kinds of products and some of her stuff is collectible. So always keep an eye out for her. Yeah, she just clothes. She has purses and lunch boxes. I sold a lunch box, or you know, it's like not a box, but those like fabricate. Do you know what I'm talking about? A lunch bag, you know. Okay, anywho, this was a jewelry item of hers. Betsy Johnson hot pink rose necklace, Cuban link gold tone, chunky statement, 15 inches, and it was cool looking. You know, it kind of had a bit of a cheap vibe to it, I'll admit, but you know, it's okay. Like, it looked cool. It definitely would suit somebody for a certain occasion or whatnot. And I thought, hey, Betsy Johnson, I'll pick it up. So I don't honestly remember where I got this, but I know I didn't pay much for it. And it sold for $18 plus shipping. And I had that for a while though. I probably have had it for at least 3 to 4 months. But yeah, finally sold. Okay, the next 2 items I found at the new AmVets thrift store here in Erie, PA. I haven't been going there that much, but here and there, if I'm around the area, I'll stop in just to check it out and see what I can find. And about, I would say this was like 2 weeks ago I was there, and they had, I honestly think these are the only 2 things I left the store with, and they both sold within like 2 weeks, so that was cool. So this one is a myrtle wooden wood serving salad bowl, Oregon hand turned, made natural, 8 by 3 inches. Really nice. When I seen the bowl, it just looked nice and smooth, not scratched up or anything. The bottom, I believe, had a sticker. Yeah. And it just looked nice. And I think they only had like $3 on it, so I grabbed it. And it sold for $15 plus shipping. So good sale. And then this one was kind of a mystery. I thought, oh, wow, that's cool. And another thing I kind of wanted to keep, but I didn't. Obviously because it's sold. But vintage Man in the Moon gold hanging decor, boho celestial foam paper mache 13-inch. Now, I don't know if it was really paper mache, but what I was trying to get across was it's not a solid like ceramic or even like acrylic or wooden or anything like solid, like heavy. It was foam. You could tell it's really light. Still, it was cool looking. And I thought someone would want this. I think it's cool. I would hang it up somewhere. I just, you know, I have too much junk as it is. So I sold it for $22 plus shipping for a random item that I had no clue what it even was for. It was not branded, nothing. So that just goes to show, if you find stuff that you honestly think is really cool and you're passionate about it and you think someone out there might want it, you can sell it, okay? Like, I wouldn't advise doing that all the time. Obviously, you want to be smart about stuff, but the things can sell, and keywords really help a lot when you're trying to sell stuff, I've noticed. Here we go. We got a kind of like a Barbie, but not really. She was really cute. Spirit Lucky Prescott Deluxe fashion doll with outfit and boots, and she had her whole ensemble and she looked cute, and I picked her up. And that I had, I believe, at least a few months I've had her, and she only sold for 13 plus shipping. I believe when I got her, I think I only paid $1 or $2. I kind of thought, oh no, maybe I shouldn't have picked her up. You know, it was one of them. Like, I kind of regretted it. But then I thought, you know what? She's in good condition. Yeah, she ain't gonna sell for much probably, but there's no reason I can't take some pictures of her and put her up for sale because someone will probably want her. And lo and behold, someone did. So good sale there. The next one we have is a men's Carhartt. Really nice heavyweight plaid flannel shirt. And it was a 2X and a tall. So really nice shirt. And well, I had it for a while though. I probably had it at least 2 months because I thought it'd sell faster because a lot of Carhartt stuff really goes well for me. It's, you know, pretty sought after. But what I did is I end items and I sell similar. So I do that at least, I try to do it like at least once a week. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you can look up videos about it. It's a pretty common thing a lot of resellers do. And I know it helps my store. I only do it with items that have been in my store like a month, you know. I'll just take maybe 100 at a time, 100 items, and I'll end them. And then you go to sell similar after you end them. You don't want to, what's the other thing you can do? Relist. You don't want to do that. You want to do sell similar. But anyhow, when you do that though, I have learned, I didn't get this at first, but I've learned you're supposed to kind of change something in the title, change the price, you know. You want to make it fresh, and I believe what you're trying to do is kind of trick the algorithm into thinking it's a brand new listing when it's not. So commonly, if it's something that's been in my store a while, I'll maybe reduce the price a little bit depending on what it is. But yeah, so that one I did have up, I think it was 30 some, and I thought, I've had it a while. It's a nice shirt though, but I'll put it up for 28. And when I did that and I sold similar, I believe 2 hours after I did that with this shirt, it sold for 28 bucks plus shipping. So that is pretty much proof that that does work. So like I said, I advise y'all do that if you don't on eBay. It really helps. So this was a cute one. Yeah, this vintage owl. Ooh, he was a cutie, guys. Vintage owl, carved wood, wall hanging, 70s retro decor. He sold for $15.30 plus shipping. I probably sent out an offer on him. That's why it's $15.30. Where did I get him? I don't remember, but only paid a couple bucks. I do know that because if I ever pay more for something, I will remember. That's the funny thing. If I paid a couple bucks for something, that's the norm. But whenever I pay up for something, I definitely remember. I'm like, oh yeah, I paid up for that, because you just usually do, I guess. But yeah, he sold and he was a cutie. Holy crap. Okay, the next item we got is a swimsuit. It is that season, so we got a Lily Pulitzer swimsuit, one piece, lane pink aisle along the same line. I don't know what all that is. That's probably the style or whatever. Okay, this was new with tags. Very nice swimsuit. Lily Pulitzer is a good name to be on the lookout for because she has more higher priced clothing and such. So yeah, definitely a good name. And it sold for $60 plus shipping. I had it up higher. I did, because her suits go for like hundreds of dollars, and it was new with tags, but it had sat for a while, and I will take that all day long because I probably only paid like $4 for that swimsuit, and it sold for $60 plus shipping. So that sold, and yeah, like I said, I think I had it a while, a few months anyhow. Oh yeah, we sold. Or I sold. I'm like Gollum here, like, yeah. What is going on? Okay, I had 2 rosaries together, blue and white beads, vintage, silver tone, which I think these were kind of lower end rosaries, nothing, you know, amazing about them, but they were vintage, so I put them together, and somebody sent me an offer, I believe, $14.19. No, is that really an offer, or did I send him an offer? I don't remember what happened now. Okay, wow. But this guy was international. I was surprised. Yeah, so I wonder how much he ended up paying for the whole shebang. Not sure, but hey, they sold. $14.19. Get them out of here. Let's move it. Let's move the jewelry, because I'm all about moving jewelry lately. Trying to get my jewelry sales up. So I also need to get on posting more jewelry, because I got a bunch I need to post, but it's the stuff that's not as exciting, because it's not, you know, the higher, well, never really have that much higher end jewelry, but you know, some jewelry excites you more than others. It's just a thing, okay? Y'all know what I mean, probably. Ooh, we sold some Dragon Ball Z pants. I had these forever. Oh, I do not recommend. Don't buy these, because I had them months and months and months and months and months. Dragon Ball Z pants, size medium, jogger casual, drawstring, comfy Goku. Now, they didn't even have a brand on them, guys. No brand. Did they even have a size? I forget. I just know they kind of look cool, and I thought, oh, someone's going to want these. But now I know, do not pick up anything that is not branded, or, you know, unless it's vintage or something, you know, that, of course. But, because guess what, guys? And you probably know this as well as I. Things come from Temu. And they come from, what's the other place? Temu. What's the other one? There's more, like the generic sites, you know, that everything's like $2. So yeah, you gotta be careful. And oh, Shein, duh, it just popped in my mind. And I see stuff, when I see stuff at the thrift store that's from Shein or Temu, I'm like, nope. Well, as any reseller would be, but one time, I admit, I'm fessing up. The other day, this wasn't really the other day, it was like a couple weeks ago, I found a cute like floral sundress at the thrift store, and it was a Shein dress, I think, or was it the other one? I don't know. It was one of them, guys. And you know, it was like $1. So I picked it up just for myself. You know, I'm not supporting that website or that company, and it looks cute. So I'm gonna get it and see what it looks like on. Ooh, so cheap. Never again. Like, the fabric was awful. It felt like it was gonna disintegrate at any moment. It was not sewn right. It had this thing that kept like flipping up here that was supposed to be like tucked down underneath. It laid like all like a bag. Like nothing was good about it, guys. Redonated. I mean, someone might want that bad boy, but I did not. I wasn't even. So I'm not even gonna try, guys. I should have picked it up in the first place, but I confess I did. Whew, okay, let's go on with it, guys. That rant is over. Okay, next thing is a great sale because it was a donation. Thank you, Mom. This was a 2024 Hallmark Keepsake Ornament Club member exclusive kit, and it was brand new. My mom gave it to me. She got it from somebody, and they did not want it, and she was like, I don't know if you want to sell this or what, but here it is. If you don't want to sell it, donate it. And I'm like, oh, okay. You know, I'm all about getting that kind of stuff. So I was curious too. I'm like, I don't know. But then when I looked it up, yeah, these were selling for a lot of them. People had them posted for like $50, and I priced mine a little lower at 30 some. Oh, it sold for $36.99 plus shipping. So yeah, free to me, total profit. Thanks, Mom. So that was a good sale. Yes, the whole kit and caboodle. So yeah, awesome sale there. Okay, guys, this is one I'm debating on ever picking up these again. Okay, the whole canister situation has really rubbed me the wrong way at this point. Unless this canister set is like the Mary Mushroom Sears set or something crazy that goes for huge money, I don't think I'm gonna pick them up anymore. I'm sorry, I feel like I think I'm shaking my camera, and I'm sorry. I don't wanna make you all dizzy, but oh, calm down. I gotta settle down. Okay, this one was cute. Don't get me wrong. Vintage USA Holiday Designs Canister Set, Harvest Gold, Fruit Retro Decor. I got it from my local thrift store. I did not pay much for it. Seriously, probably only like $5. I don't know. Their prices are crazy good. So, and it sold for $34 plus shipping. But one, it was in my store forever and ever, and they take up a lot of space. They're big. Two, When this sold, guys, it was a rainy day. I literally did not even have a box big enough to ship these things in. And instead of being excited that I made a sale, I was like bummed out. I was like stressing over it, like, oh Lord, what am I gonna do? I like got all my other listings together. They were all ready to go to the post office. And then I'm like, I can't even ship these out because I don't even have a box big enough for them. And I swear if I have to Frankenstein another box together, I was not having it that day. So I took my other listings or my, packages down to the post office, and I had to go out hunting for a gosh darn box for this because it was raining. And, I usually go like behind, or on the side. They usually have them at the Dollar Generals, and like Family Dollars have good boxes. That's where I usually go. They're all nice and folded up too. You don't even have to like scavenge. They're like, you just grab them. But they get wet when it rains because they're outside. So they're not covered up or anything. So the other, okay, $1 store puts them outside. $1 store puts them in like a dumpster or something. So yeah, I had to go to that one because I thought, well, they'll probably be dry if they're in the dumpster and the lid's closed, So I did. I found one in the freaking dumpster. And it just so happened it did work out. It did work out, okay? It could have been worse. I could have had to finagle something. But to get all these canisters wrapped accordingly, and the lids, you got to take the lids off. You got to wrap the lids. You got to make sure everything's like perfect. And then hope to dear God this thing is going to arrive on time or be the correct size. I mean, I think I ran into that problem too. I'll usually, measure beforehand, but sometimes I slack and I kind of forget about it. And then at the end, I'll measure the box and the shipping will be like way more than it's supposed to be because the box is like an inch too big. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Am I ranting too much, guys? I'm sorry. I just don't always have a lot of resellers to talk about this stuff. So I know you guys might understand me, so I'm venting. And if you're not a reseller, that's okay. You can listen too. But anyhow, I am happy they sold, but I am, like I said, I am at the point where I don't think I'm going to be picking any more stuff up like this because I don't think it's worth it. Now, if I had a vintage booth or something like that going on, like I kind of want to do there, haven't heard back on that, by the way. It might not happen for a while if it does, but if I had something like that going on, I'd be totally down for picking this kind of stuff up. And eventually, hopefully, I will be able to, but for now, I'm not going to. Not unless it's something really big money. So, glad they sold though. Okay, so this was like the big money sale of the week for me. Really cool, like unexpected bolo here. Okay, here we go. 1991, Von Rossen carved wood Mother Goose flying artisan, one of a kind, that's what OOAK means, figure signed. Okay, at the estate sale that everything was 70% off, I seen this gal and I debated on picking her up because let's be honest, it's kind of funky looking, it's small. It was only like this big, but I flipped her over, which, is always a good thing to do, and it was signed. So I thought, well, it's signed, and I'm not kidding you guys, I paid $2. I paid $2 for this gal, and she sold, drumroll please, for $220 plus shipping. Yes, Von Rossen. I can't pronounce things. Anywho, be on the lookout for that artist. When I looked her up, she has some sales with like Santa, a lot of like Christmassy Santa carvings and other stuff, and not a whole lot available, and anything of hers that sold was like in the hundreds of dollars. So I'm like, well, apparently she's collectible, but I didn't really know how popular she was. And the fact that this was kind of a different, it's like Mother Goose or something. At first I thought it was a witch, but I didn't really know what was going on. So I put Mother Goose. But anyhow, yeah. So since she wasn't Christmas themed, I didn't know how well it would do. I just knew her stuff went for a lot of money. So I priced it up. Yeah, if you see my neighbors in the background, they're like cleaning their lawn because it's a nice day, I think. That's what's going on. It's not my lawn, it's theirs. You can, yeah, I have like no back lawn. It's weird. Okay, but anyhow, yeah, I was so excited to sell that. It was like big money, unexpected. I didn't even, like I said, I didn't even know if she would sell for that much. I was just hoping, and Lord, she did. So thankful for that one. All right, I wanted to share this because I thought it was so pretty, guys. I got this at an estate sale yesterday, and I thought it was hand done, but now I'm kind of wondering, and let me know what you guys think. I'll try to hold it close so you guys can see it, okay? Look how pretty. Now, I thought it was, or I still think it's a hand-drawn piece, because when you get to the bottom, look at, that's in pencil. You see that? I hope you guys can see it. I know it's probably kind of hard to tell. And once again, and it's nicely framed. Now that says colored by. Okay, now that's what tripped me up. I thought colored by, that it made me think that, and she didn't actually sketch it, she colored in the leaves or something. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's just the wording they used. Up here in the middle by this rose, you can kind of see too, something wrote there, but I can't really tell what it is. But it does look like someone sketched it out, because you can see like pencil marks, and you know, it's really well done. I don't know, or is her face too perfect looking to be sketched? I don't know, guys. Tell me what you think. Because look at the roses look sketched to me more, but her face, I don't know. Anyhow, you guys tell me, because I paid $9 for it, and I thought, well, if it's not worth anything, I'll just keep it because I think it's pretty. And look, just the framing info there is very nicely framed, as you can see. So let me know what you guys think. Okay, guys, that's all I have for you today, and I hope you enjoyed. I wanted to shout out too. Look at these cute earrings, guys. See them? They're little Grateful Dead bears. Oh, look at, you can really see it good there. They're kind of shimmery. And one of my viewers, Lucky Burrito, makes stuff like this. She makes really cute stuff, and she has a website. So I'll link it down below. Thank you, girl. I love these. And I've been rocking them out. And I thought they look good with my shirt because I'm wearing kind of like a basic today, black, which I don't wear black a lot. I'm liking it today though. I'm feeling it. I'm digging it. So anywho, thank you all for watching. I will be enjoying the eclipse tomorrow, and I'm excited. So yep, we're gonna do that, and we're gonna go out today, enjoy the day, and hope you guys are enjoying your days and having successful thrifting. When are these garage sales or yard sales gonna start already? I'm telling you guys, y'all who live in like the South and stuff, you got it made, because you guys can have like yard sales all year round, right? Or are they more popular in the summer? Probably not, because it's hotter in the summer down there. I'm curious about that. But as obviously in the North, it's only in the summertime. Like there in the wintertime, there's nothing going on. I mean, it's like dry. Even the, well, you can still get stuff like at estate sales and stuff, but even the thrift stores, their merchandise is less abundant in the winter too, because less people are donating. So this time of year is nice. I'm excited for it. So I hope you all have a good week and happy hunting and enjoy yourselves. And I'll see you on the next one. Toodaloos.